Hi everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel where we are playing Farming Simulator 25, and in the last episode we had quite a bit of problem while trying to unload spinach, and as I checked I found out that a lot of people also have this problem. So the only thing going for us was that it was allowing to unload it on a conveyor belt, this one right here. So I tried unloading with it on the ground, it won't do it. I tried unloading with it on our on this unloading point here, also didn't work. So finally, what as a last resort, what we are going to do is I have bought an auger wagon right here, and I'll use this to unload the spinach into that auger wagon, and that's how we're gonna store it for now, unless this problem is fixed in some future update. So it's already been 1 year, more than 1 year, I guess. The good news is this is a problem only with spinach. Another thing I noticed was there's mud in the tires, which looks absolutely fantastic. So I tried a few things here and there, but none of them worked, sadly. So that's the last option that we have. So let's try that and hope it works. So yeah, learn something new every day. So learned the spinach problem, and apparently it's just spinach. It's not any other crop. So hopefully we won't have to do it for any other root crop per se. I'm not sure why that is. Even with the belt, it won't dump it on the ground, and I think this is running. So we should be good to go. Let's have a look at this now. So that's a pretty big auger wagon. So yeah, looks like it's doing it. It will take some time though, and there's some falling to the ground. I hope that's just animation. It's using the grain door. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Tip side is back, so it's not using the grain door. Anyways, this will take some time to unload, and we won't be needing this. Where is it? This for now. Although we'll need to fix whatever we have done right here, which should be quick. So yeah, give this some time to unload, and that is, I mean, that is pretty much that I can do. I cannot do anything else. So heading back to our other harvester, which is hard at work over here. Yeah, this field is almost done. So where do we head on from here? So we'll need to unload onions, and I hope they won't cause us similar problems. But before that, field number 23, I think it has onions as well. So we're gonna head there and harvest it. Field number 36, 38, and 40 have something else. Okay, it's parsnips. No more onion fields anywhere. So 59 is already done. 77 is in progress. We don't own 72, and I'll buy it, maybe buy it later, not at the moment. We have far too many wheels. So field number 23, and after that, hmm, so should I do that later? Because we are here and we need to do field number 76 and 60 for peas. So I'm thinking, if this finishes, when this finishes, okay, there's still 155. Okay, so this will take a while. Hmm, what to do? This already has 234,000. So we don't have a trailer that can handle that. So looks like we don't have anything to do just yet. We have a lot of equipment here. I was resetting, I reset the belt a couple of times, so that's why some of it might have moved. But yeah, so the only thing we can do right now is clear up this field. So we're gonna collect all this, starting from here, and that'll be a lot of. So okay, I think I'll bale some of it and not, because we can't empty it anywhere. The cow shed won't take grass, it will take hay, straw, and silage. So I'm gonna go and get the baler. This has 15,000 liters of grass in it. Gonna leave it in there for now. Come on, let it go. Thank you. Get the silage baler. And yeah, this one has a bale size 125, 150. So I think it can bale 100 and, sorry, it can silage wrap 150 centimeter bale. I remember. Yeah, it can silage wrap it, so we will go for the biggest one. Turning on the automatic bale drop. Bale counter is already 0. This is brand new. And what else? Unfold it. So let's see how fast it goes. This is gonna take some time because we'll have to stop, set it down, start it up. So this does 17. Okay, wrap it. That's good. And that thing at the end turns the bale on this side so that it doesn't roll off anywhere. If you have a look at it right here, it'll just turn it like that. That's pretty nifty. Let's move on. We can probably do, let me see, we can probably do 30 here. Take the limiter off so that we can do this a bit faster. It'll take a little less time. So moving on. What was that noise? Okay, maybe it's the blades cutting through the wrapping. So bale wrap is still 14 of 14, and round bale net is decreasing slowly. I don't know what that is. Something to add to the game, maybe. Okay, I'll have to time it better because otherwise it'll leave bits of grass. 99 and 100. So as soon as it closes, there we go. We're good to go back at it. There we go. Everything. Okay, we are doing silage bales. I have no idea how to make normal bales out of this. Earlier it used to be like up to a certain size it would do the silage bale, and any bale bigger than that would not be wrapped. I'm not sure how it works for this one. So if we're gonna make a normal bale, we'll make a square bale because that can go up to 240 centimeters, I guess. There you go. Let's move that truck out of the way. Really love this. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, you like that too, don't you? I usually do baling when harvesting is going on. That way it doesn't feel like such a chore. But yeah, but this time it will. I don't think the AI can do this. Come on, tuck it, tuck it in. Oh, that's a lot of bales. So we'll use the other fields for hay, but let's do silage on this field. There we go, perfect. And the swath does look very nice in this game. Even with the tri treads, fire treads effect. And I'll see if there is a mod where I can do this without stopping. I don't think there might be one because you have to stop to let the bale out, right? This doesn't have space for additional bales like the square one. Move. Thank you. Everything just keeps running when automatic engine the on and off is turned off. So you have to turn everything off manually, otherwise just keeps running. No damage on this tractor though. And let's do 25 because I think it's going a bit too fast. Yep. So we've done most of the field. Most of it. That's better. So we're getting 180% of a bale from each row here. Yeah, 187%. I don't remember how much yield bonus this field had, but we've got a lot of bales. We've got 22 so far, which is not a bad number. And we've got another 15,000 liters in the forage wagon. Shouldn't forget that as well. Okay, we'll get all these tidbits in just a moment. And 100. We'll get maybe 2 or 3 bales from the rest of the field. Ah, you stupid pop-up. I think we'll probably get just one. 63%. 77. Not even one. Come on. Come on. Give me one. Give me. Okay. Let's see, where have we left something that we can collect? Right here. Right here. I'll need to get rid of this. Right here. We are at 86%. I don't think we're gonna complete this bale though. And a bit over here. A bit over here. And that's all. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we can turn this ruckus off. Try to move it outside. Come on. Yeah, you stay there. Stay there and block traffic. So, can we fold it? Yes, we can. So we still have 89% in there, but we'll be using it only for silage. So that's not gonna get wasted or mixed in something else. So how many? We got 25 silage bales. And if you're noticing the headers lying around, it's because I was resetting the conveyor belt. And since it's very long, it tends to move quite a lot. Okay, so where do we want to keep our bales? That will depend on where do we want to keep our cows. So, field number 6, or we use this space. Okay, that's always a tough one. We'll wait on it for some time. Let's check on. Yeah, this should be done. What about these guys going at it here? Okay, this is empty. So first things first, automatic engine start. And now we can go get ourselves some onions, because I don't want to come all this way back and then go all the way back with that harvester to get field number 23 and then go back to get peas from field number 78. I I think I'm saying the right numbers. Yeah, field number 23 and field number 76. Okay. So not off by that much, but I have somehow come here. We haven't taken the ferry yet. So let's see how that works. So we can just load it up here. And then what? Now it says unload here. Stupid. Stupid. So, okay. What? No, no, no. Is that's how it's supposed to be? I have to run in every time? I'm not sure if that's how. And I can't move while I'm on the ferry, which is good. Which is good. Protection from intrusive thoughts is necessary. That's a neat way of crossing the river, though. So it's a moving bridge. That's what it is. They could have just built a bridge here. There we go. So we need to head straight and then take a left and then a right. Right. Then a left here. If anybody has any fix for the spinach situation, any better solution than storing it in an auger wagon, please let me know. I would love to give it a go because I'm not fully satisfied with that solution. It's just a wagon sitting there when it could be used for something else. And then there's the problem with unloading it at a selling station. Am I going the right way here? I don't think so. Yep. Okay. For a change, I am going the right way. So our onion field is, yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stop you for a second there, sir. I'm really sorry about it. But we need to go get ourselves some onions. It's already 2 p.m. We will run out of daylight very soon, and we have quite a few fields to harvest yet. Because field number 76 will take its own sweet time. That's not a small field either. And then we have to run across the map to field number 23 and look at all those onions. Lovely. So let's go to the next field here. So we have the extra headers for potatoes and sugar beets. Nothing else. So everything else can be done right here. So have a go at it however you want. This field has some space, some flat space where we can probably build something. Not leveled all the way, but considerably flat. Again, it's very far away from the farm. So let's take this back to the farm. I think this straight road goes right here. Yeah, this will take us back to the farm, to the bulk halls where I absolutely pray that spinach is the only root crop with that problem. Unless there is something very profitable to do with it, I'm gonna avoid it like the plague. I don't want that grief. So the first left should be coming up. Now we take the third one, which looks like it goes through a farm. Yeah, so let's take the second one. Second right, I'm sorry. Let's go down here. And this should take us back to the farm. I remember coming here, going the other way. Going straight down. This is a fast one, 63 kilometers an hour. That's pretty good. I think I'll keep the trailer on it. That's the farm right there. Let's cut in here. Look at all those chicken coops. Nice. Fishery. I hope it hasn't run out of fish food. We'll check that in a bit. So, as we settle properly in the game, we'll create a schedule for ourselves, just like we had in FS22. So every time we start a new day, oh, thank God, we will go through a routine. We'll check if all animals are doing okay on the food. Then we'll go take a look at whatever we need to collect, and then we'll go on about the rest of the day. Lots of onions. Let's get on top of it. How hard was it to do this for the spinach? I'm not sure what went wrong there, but that was very painful. There you go. One more. Yeah, we still have quite a lot actually. Quite a lot of onion. Had a good harvest, it seems. Come on. Easy. Still 178,000 liters in there. What? Okay, don't spill out. Let's go to the other side. There we go. Dump, dump, dump. Yes. But this is gonna take the whole thing. Go back up and repeat. Okay, this is not looking good. It looks like this needs a lot of space. Lots and lots and lots of space. 124. Come on. I don't have that much space. Okay, don't spill out. Get back up there. That's a lot of onions. I mean, I know the field was big, but it's still at 98,000 liters. 96. Okay, what do we do now? Still have 90,000 liters to go. Mm-hmm. So let's get up here. This is proper off-roading for the tractor and for the trailer, which is having a hard time getting up there. Come on, just dump it. Yeah, dump it, dump it, dump it. It's stuck. Yeah, I think it's stuck. Come on, dump whatever you can, wherever you can. As long as... Okay, I think the trailer is stuck on the roof. Come on. Come on. No, it's not. Is it? Is it stuck? No, it's not. Get out of there. The rear wheels from the tractor are causing an issue. How about here? Still 77,000. I didn't know it was gonna be this much. Do we have a production chain for this? Still 70,000. Oh my god. Is this gonna take a couple of hauls here? I don't think so. I'm not giving it anymore. I'm gonna pile it on right here, no matter what. Let's go on the sides. Look at all that onion. Oh my god. And we still have one field left. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Can I use the grain door, please? Because I think it's getting stuck on the roof, making it harder to move. How about you do this? No, it's still gonna go up. Yeah. Okay, I think it's clipping through the roof, so it should be fine. 49. So much onions. The whole game is gonna smell like onions now. Get some in there. Okay, we might have to use this space. I'll try to keep it as far as possible from beetroot. I hope it doesn't get mixed or cause a problem. Just pack that in there. We still have one more field. Just thinking about it. So how much onion is onion enough? And do we have the means to utilize this? So tip side should be left. and I'm gonna place it here. Just trying to keep them separate. How about that? Okay, try and move 32,000 liters still. Okay, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Looks like we got a whole lot of it here. And I can still see that it's, come on, 5,000. Yeah, there you go. It's still separated by a very fine margin right there. So I think it doesn't mix. I'm not sure because um, I'm not sure that thin line there is because I did a good job or the game makes sure that they are separated. But anyways, that's the onion harvest done, which I'll tell you was a hoot and a half. So much onions, and still one more field to go. So, yeah, any production chains. So, bakery, canning facility, grain mill, oil mill, sunflower, rice, olive, and canola. So, they've added rice, rope, spinnery, tailor shop, wagon builder. I don't think, huh? Canned peas, green bean. This needs garlic, spring onion. Okay, noodle soup, wood carrots, parsnip, long grain rice, rice rolls, spinach bag. Stupid spinach, but nothing on onions. Sorghum rice oats. Okay, yeah. I don't think any of the production chains, at least on this map, are using onions for anything. Green onions, uh, spring onions, sorry, they are used. Crop type, these are onions. I don't see spring onions. So, are they a greenhouse thing? Soybean, sunflower, corn, oats. Hmm, I think they are. Yeah, right here. We don't need onions, we need spring onions. We can sell all of our onion harvest in the month of January. Almost, no, almost 900 bucks. Okay, so I'll remember that. And that means we won't be planting any onions for obvious reasons. We'll do a few extra greenhouses with spring onions if that's what is useful. But yeah, that's it for this episode. So, this was all about fixing our existing spinach problem, getting the bales rolled up. We still have to figure out where we want the bale silo. So, Probably do it somewhere on the farm. And I'm thinking, yeah, bales and pallets. So we can store bales in this. We don't need straw pallets and hay pallets. And this is for all the bales. So why the distinction? I don't understand. Here you can store straw pallets and hay pallets with the crane. With the crane, is there a crane? I don't see a crane. Okay. These look pretty identical to me. So, anyways, we have space for pallet storage, so that's not a problem. How about we go and collect some and see how that works? So I'm gonna reset this if I can select it. Come on, reset. Okay, to the shop here. What? Okay, we already had one over there. Never mind. This is a bit faster. We had that one all ready to go. Hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll take that. So let's get some bales. Some silage bales for the cows, which are non-existing at the moment. But yeah, they'll be here soon. Trust me on that. Oh, we missed some. Three. Okay. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Look at those little guys just jumping around, having the time of their life. Everyone in the third pen is confused, looking at each other. What are you supposed to be? How am I gonna get that bill? So we got 25. How many can this carry? I think 24. No, that's 15, 16 on there already. 17, 21 or 24. I think 24. Yeah, that's that's good. That's not half bad. Yep, not bad at all. Okay, we had it set on 25 for the baler. I think we can go full throttle now. So we have quite a few things in the ground. I love these barges, but since it is not planting season, we cannot plant anything. Still harvesting. Once that is done, we'll immediately get started with. Sorry. Yeah, we'll immediately get started with field prep. That's gonna take a while. Lots of field to prepare. We won't we won't straight away prepare all of them, but all those onions. That's that's not good to look at. But why are you leaking? I don't like that one bit. But what can I do? So we are here and we're gonna put all those bales in there. So let's turn this around. And how did we unload this again? Yeah, why? Just push it in there. Come on. Why again? Yep. There we go. There we go. I can see them stacking up on the sides. Yes, that's neat. We still have one bale over there. I think I'm just gonna let it stay over there. Come on, fold it. Thank you. And that's why we have done this, because there's gonna be a lot of equipment. You can see there's a lot of equipment over there at the shop already. All that needs a home right here on the farm. Even I thought it was a bit excessive back then, but I think it's gonna be overcrowded to say the least. These two, the square bale loader and the round bale loader, can go right here. There we go. Yeah, so that'll be all for this episode, guys. I will see you in the next one, where we will see how the harvest is going on for the peas, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the onions, which I think I'm gonna sell right away. Even though it's not a very good time to sell them, but I seriously don't have the space. So maybe we'll sell them in October if that makes it any better. But yeah, field number 23 is going right to the market. Um, and yeah, so thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestion regarding the series or anything for that matter, do let me know in the comment section and I will definitely have a look at it. To all my subscribers, thank you for your support, your views, and your likes. If you haven't turned the notifications on yet, make sure to do that because there are multiple videos coming every single day on our channel. We've just started a new series on Drive Beyond Horizons, which is going very rather nicely. It's a bit of a different game from this and Roadcraft, but yeah, it's pretty fun, and episodes for it are coming every day along with Roadcraft and Farming Simulator 25. And to any of the subscribers that have joined recently, welcome to the channel and hope you have a great time here with us. With that, I'll take your leave for this one. This is me signing off. So take care, cheers, and bye bye.